Well, Wake Forest face-to-face speaker series is back, and this time they will take a shark-sized bite out of Winston-Salem. That is because they're hosting Daymond John of Shark Tank TV fame, of course. I spoke to Mario Armstrong. He's a friend of Daymond's, but will also be the event's moderator, and kind of asked him, what can we expect with this?
Welcome to the Never Settle Show, everybody! If you work hard, be humble, and deliver your passion, you will get results.
Mario, thanks for taking time out today, man. This is really cool. Now, I know you're friends with Daymond, and it makes me wonder, as an interviewer, how do you handle that? Because you guys are really good friends off camera, so to speak.
You have to make sure that you're not being too close to it. You have to go into these things understanding what does the audience need. And Wake Forest, I'm telling you, you all are going to hear and see things that you've never heard Daymond talk about before. Not only because I'm a friend and can pull some of those things out, but because he's so well known, you may know a lot of things about him, but there are nuances that are really life-changing and game-changing for you that I'm going to make sure that we pull out. I'm going to lean heavily on my friendship and rapport with him, but not be so close that I don't bring you all into the conversation.
Mario, you know, it seems like on Shark Tank, he's like the no-nonsense business guy, cuts right to it. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so he does have this aura, and look, he's the people shark. Now, not every shark can say they're the people shark. So it's interesting that he does have this aura of strictly the business, regimen, and specific, but he's also the people shark, which means he's lovable, he's kind, he's accessible, he'll talk to you, he'll listen, he's empathetic. So he has all of that. Plus, he loves dad jokes. So if you ever run into him, just hit him with a dad joke and you'll get him instantly smiling and off guard.
So Mario, I know you do this with him, you know, on the regular every now and again. Is it tough to keep it fresh?
Yeah, it's a great question. Is it a struggle to keep things fresh with Daymond? And the answer is no. Daymond's a treasure trove. I mean, you're talking about a guy who started FUBU when he was a teenager in Queens' basement with a sewing machine. What's a guy in Queens, New York sewing FUBU shirts together and getting that whole vision to start from the bootstrap up and then building that into something to have the opportunity to be on something as big and mega as Shark Tank, which, by the way, is the only business-related startup show that's ever gone on past a decade. I don't think there's been any other business show like that, a reality show, that's gone longer than 2 to 3 seasons. So that's historic also in and of itself. So there's always stories to pull out, and there's always something new, and the times keep changing, and he keeps evolving with those times.
Mario, thanks for taking time out, man. Cannot wait to see this. So it's
Love
interesting. Yeah, we couldn't get Daymond now. You know, he's probably not coming in till day of. But Mario said that, because I said to me, Sydney, when I were talking, we agree, he's a no-nonsense shark. Like,
I know.
He's quiet until it's time not to be quiet.
Yeah, him and Mr. was wonderful
Yeah,
on
Kevin
there
Leary.
too. Yeah,
Yep.
I love Shark Tank so much.
too.
I used to watch it all the time, especially just back in college and many years ago. But it's just, it really gets you at the edge of your seat sometimes, you know?
I think Daymond's the shark too. He doesn't really like go with emotions a lot.
Yeah.
But once in a blue moon, if somebody strikes him as like, I don't love your business model, but I love you, and then he'll invest in him. You know?
He's
Yes.
kind of one of the oddballs out there that'll
Yep.
give a little bit of grace here and there. He's a cool guy on there.
Anyway, this speaker series is Wednesday night at Wake Chapel on Wake Forest campus, and it should be really cool.